Welcome.
It's just perfect. So let's talk about the pre-Cana that we're doing. What do you want to do it in? Like, let's do the topics. We're going to go by topic and talk
sure.
about each one. So what should we start with?
I don't know, I'm pretty excited though. It's like 50 couples for the whole Vitaria 13.
I know.
And
That's great.
And people coming from all over for this. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. How about, we've done it before. How about the 5 love languages? You like that one?
Yes, yeah, that's wonderful. Remember, we did that when we got married.
I
We
do.
learned about it. What's my love language?
Your love language is physical touch.
No,
It is.
it's not. That's yours.
Well, don't be upset. Sometimes it is like people.
What's my love language? Or I'm not doing this pre-Cana.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Your love language is time spent.
You were just teasing, weren't you?
I
You're the physical touch.
was. I know. It's not. There's nothing like a hug to make you feel
Although
like you're
I like
loved.
hugs too. Yeah, that's great. All right, so let's name the 5 love languages. There's physical touch. There's, of course, deeds done.
Deeds done.
And then there's gifts.
Yep.
Gift giving.
Yep.
And affirmation. And what's the 5th
People
one?
have a hard time understanding that one
Affirmations? Why?
because people tend to say what they want to hear, not what the person needs to hear. So it's very hard. You have to understand not only that your loved one likes that, but you also have to know what they like to hear.
Right. And you don't just say what they want to hear, though,
No, of
because
course
that's not very helpful.
No, that's not honest. But I mean, it's like if you come in and say, "Hey, you're a great pitcher," and you'd be like, "I don't play baseball, so it doesn't work."
You don't play baseball either, so that
Not
would be
anymore. No, in college.
Okay. Well, that was what's the 5th love language?
5th love language. So let's go back. Physical touch, time spent, affirmations,
Gift giving.
gift giving, and then projects. Doing things for people.
I thought that was the 2nd one.
Is it the same as the second one? I thought it was different.
We'll have to research that one.
I always get those two confused.
Yeah, but there's 5.
There's 5 love languages, yeah. And I have the book. I mean, we'll just remind
Yeah,
ourselves of
we
it.
do.
Once you know what your love language is, you don't think about the other ones as much.
And it's real good to remember that, because it's good to teach that when you find out the love languages that, well, when life kind of gets a little on a roll and things might get a little stale, you might want to do something for that person, or maybe give them a friendly touch, or a kind encouragement, or a little gift because you know that they need that little perking up, right?
I sure married you for a good reason.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
so sweet.
Oh, thank you. So,
We want other people to be happy like us.
right, and it's not all easy, is it?
No, of course not.
No. When you hit the bumps, it's good to know all this extra stuff, because the bumps will come.
They
Won't
will, yeah. People, and a lot of couples retreats, they're wonderfully grounded in scripture, but you have to also give people practical understanding about each other as human beings. Not that isn't in scripture, but you need to kind of draw it in. It's good sometimes when you have a book from a psychology perspective or sociology perspective or some other perspective to give people that insight. As long as you don't vary from Catholic teaching.
And most of these young couples getting married probably never even heard of the 5 love languages.
I'm sure not, yeah.
Right, and so then they're going to learn so much about each other that they never even knew, and look at how enriched this could be for them. Okay, so we have the 5 love languages, and so what else do you want to do? What else did we find helpful?
You always were really good at, when you did the ladies' retreats, you talked about the 4 temperaments. I think that's really,
I love the 4 temperaments.
I think it's really good for couples too.
Right, and here's the key though. So you have these 2 couples sitting there. The important thing that we tell them is that when they do it together, right? Because remember why we thought that?
Yeah, because you give people, because a lot of times people can't see themselves very clearly, so a little bit of feedback, So let's say, I fill this, because we have that long survey you have to do in order to determine what your temperament is. And so you get into the part and it says, I'm never crabby, check. You might want to find out if your self-perception is right. So the other person might say, what are you talking about? You're crabby every other day. Well, I got to think about that.
Yeah,
So it's good to do
it's good, and then you kind of see how well you know each other when you can do it together. And I once had this girl say that she was all 4 temperaments, and I said, "Oh
No,
dear, honey,
that's
no,
not
you can't
possible.
be all 4 temperaments because, well, the book,
Jesus was.
well, that's the goal, right?
Yeah, but
The
most
goal is to
humans
be
aren't.
all 4.
Yeah.
You have 2 temperaments, and okay, so here we go. So, what are my 2 temperaments? Do you remember?
You're a sanguine.
You're so good, you remembered.
I
I
know.
forget everything. I forget everybody's name and everybody's temperament.
You do.
I think you are, I forgot. I think you're melancholy, right?
Are you sure?
No.
Melancholy.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing, because you know that sanguines, they just forget everything,
Thank
so
you.
then you just are more forgiving. And that's a good thing to teach, because then the couples, they can be more forgiving if they know their wife is more like this. But like you said, the goal is,
Understanding what this means for the person and how it changes what you do when you interact with each other.
but also to try to be all the positives of the 4 temperaments.
That's
'Cause
right.
we all have negatives in those temperaments.
Every one of the temperaments has a positive and a negative, or a set of positive and negative traits.
Right.
Right. So sanguines are fun and fun-loving, right? But they can be forgetful
Oh,
and
yeah.
occasionally get off track, and that causes problems too.
Yeah.
So that,
And you know, but go on. And melancholies, they do what?
I have no idea.
The thing is, rarely is someone 100% all one temperament. Like you are, I think, phlegmatic and melancholy, right?
Right, yeah.
50-50.
Yep.
And
Definitely.
isn't that funny? I just am mostly sanguine. That's just hysterical, isn't it?
It can be
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah.
So this is great. So we're gonna do the love languages. We're gonna do the temperaments.
Yeah.
And you know what? I brought this book.
I'm glad you brought, because we need to draw it back to a grounded Catholic perspective.
Right, the spiritual life in the modern world. And you know what?
That's Father Hardin book.
Yeah, this part here, he has a section that he goes into detail, which I thought we could do.
Okay?
But he says it in 3 sections. He says there's 3 parts. True love means to give rather than to receive. True love means to give in deeds and not only in affections or in words. And true love means to give self and not only to give things. And so I think that with all of these ideas, that it's important to show that when you get married for a long time and things get difficult, and then you have children, and then you know your children's temperaments. Like us, we know our children's temperaments and their
Yep.
love languages, and it helps us to know how to better understand them. Can I have a refresher? My coffee, it's getting a little chilly. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, whenever I'm counseling the young guys and we talk about things, I kind of condense it all down into, throughout your whole marriage,
Thank you.
you ought to be more
Wow.
concerned about the other person always, in all that you do, and everything else kind of tends to work out okay,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to sacrifice. Hey,
Oh,
Susan.
hello.
Hi, Susan.
Look, I just picked these lilacs. They're just blooming outside. Oh,
I love
I
them.
love lilacs.
That's my favorite.
Oh, I
I
can just
know.
drink them up.
I know. It's my favorite blooming bush of the spring.
Me too.
Your most
So-
favorite
I feel pretty
blooming
good
bush?
about our
Bush, Melvin. Bush.
I do too, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be just so full of information and so good to. I love helping those couples and just help them get that new start on life. And oh, they're just so in love and they can't wait to get married. And then they have to remember that somewhere down the road, if they ever go, what am I doing here? They have to remember to go, did I marry this person and was I in love when I got married? And if they say, yes, I was, they have to say, well, maybe I have to find that love I lost because this got hard or that got hard or this one lost his job or this one went away and
Yep.
life gets difficult and you have to always
Sometimes.
remember that you fell in love and you
For
got
a
married.
reason.
Yeah.
Are you doing that pre-Cana weekend?
Oh, we are. Yes, we are. It's very enriching and we just love doing it. We just really do, don't we? We enjoy it.
Well, it's one of my favorite things we do together.
Our favorite is the love languages and the 4 temperaments. You know,
Oh yeah, I've read all about this. Have you heard of those, Melvin?
The what?
the 4 temperaments.
And the 5 love languages? I've read both those.
Languages?
Yes.
I have a hard enough time with English.
Oh. All right. What love language do you think, or what temperament do you think Melvin is?
Yeah, we can't ask him. He doesn't even know what they are. Well,
Is he a hard worker?
sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, you should read the book. You'll find out, and then.
He's a complex character. I can't simply say I know which temperament off the bat. This is fascinating.
How about you? What are your love languages, and what are your temperaments? Do you know?
Oh yeah. Well,
She probably knows all the love languages. She reads too much.
Can't read too much.
Well, I am very organized, so I do have that strong melancholy trait. But I also have an underlying phlegmatic in me. Yeah. So I'm a melancholy phlegmatic.
Well, if you
If you're
ever get
if you're a melancholy, I must be a citrus ollie because I like the citrus fruits.
Melvin, I'll have to I'll explain it to him later.
Okay.
well, it's too bad you can't take our pre-Cana class.
Well, it's
You kinda-
gauge couples.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
not there yet.
well, how about you two? Are you?
Oh no,
are
we're
you-
just friends. We're just like
Oh,
brother sister
ooh.
friends.
Wow.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like,
Watch out, you'll break the window.
are you dating? Are you two interested in dating? You know, here's what
No,
we do.
we're just
No.
friends. We're just
She
friends.
No.
doesn't mean with each other. She means, are you dating other people?
Oh,
Heaven
phew.
forbid.
You see, here's what we do in the beginning of our talk. We talk with the pre-Cana couples, and we say that everyone has a vocation.
Who made this coffee?
You did.
Baby's trying to talk to us. Listen.
You made that coffee. I thought it was pretty good.
It was kind of weak.
Anyway, so in the beginning of our pre-Cana talk, we talk about vocation. Like, what is your vocation? Is it to marriage? Is it to the priesthood? Is it to be a sister? And is it are you to remain a
Well,
lay
I know I'm
person
not
or
going to become a
consecrated?
sister.
No?
But
No matter what they say, I'm not doing it.
Check it off the list.
well, we all as Catholics have a responsibility to search our vocation. And so, what is your vocation?
Well, I know that. I always discern both. I was open to becoming religious, but I never felt that I was called there. I really think I am meant to get married, but I haven't been dating in a while. You know, guys these days, they don't really ask girls out, and there aren't a lot of good ones out there anyway. So it's always
Really?
a challenge.
No, Faith, that's one of the biggest things we see now. Guys don't have an interest, don't know how to ask girls out, and tend to hang around with other guys more.
Or they're just, if they are interested in going out, they're not one you'd want to go out with.
Yeah, there's that too.
Well, it wasn't like that when we met. It was
No.
just you met someone, and the guy came right up and said,
How did you meet?
well, it was at a party, wasn't it?
It was my cousin Norbert.
Yeah.
You're looking up one now. You know,
Both knew them?
Well, his
Yeah.
cousin introduced us, and he said, hey, how would you like to go out? And I said, hey, I think I would. And there you go.
See, it's so easy. It's not like that now, is it?
Well, how about you, Melvin? Do you ask girls out, or is your vocation to get married, or?
I think so. I went to one of those things at the church where
Like
they
a
talk about it.
Vacation retreat?
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, they
right.
told me about it. So I think so.
So then you do know it is up to you to ask the girl out, not the girl doesn't ask the young man out. It's up
I
to
just
the
haven't seen any worth asking out.
No? That's too bad. And you and, what?
You think working in a cafe would bring a lot of potential people around?
All you get are a bunch of drinkers.
of coffee.
You know, I have an idea. I go and volunteer at the library once a week.
I'm not doing it anymore. I quit last week. No.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, but I volunteer at the library and I do story time. And
I know. I quit. I'm not doing it anymore. No more. I'm not sitting with all those little kids asking me pesky questions with
Come
their
on,
gooey
Mel.
fingers.
Melvin, let Faith get it out. She's got an idea for you.
There's a young lady that does story time with me. And how old are you?
Somewhere in my 20s, I think.
Melvin, I think you were 21 last year, so you're probably 22 now, right? Didn't we just celebrate your birthday last week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're 22.
What do you know?
You're 22.
Maybe he's the same one.
I guess.
Maybe he's single. Yeah, I forget everything too. I don't know how old I am. Who cares? Anyway, this young girl, she's 20. And I was just talking to her the other day, and I was asking her things because we're doing this talk. I thought maybe she was married, and she said no. And I said, are you engaged? She said no. And I said, are you dating? She said no, and that she just hasn't found the right guy. So how about I set you up to go on a date? I'll have her come in here.
What?
Yeah. Just be open-minded.
What?
Melvin, I'll have her come in and you ask her out because she can't ask you out, but I'll have her come in. She'll be from the library and you'll just love her. She's the sweetest little thing. And
I've heard bad stories about these setups.
No, trust me. Don't you think it's a great idea?
Faith's very good at judging character.
Oh yeah, I better go catch her because I think she's still at the library and I'll send her here and so when she comes you'll know it's her because she'll be coming from the library. Well, we better go then.
Yeah, I gotta drop off some stuff over at the church anyway for the
Okay.
retreat day. But we'll see you guys later.
Okay, so
Thanks for the coffee.
all right, I'm gonna go tell her. That's exciting, and I'll keep it open-minded. Not too many men come into the library doing story time, but we'll keep our ears open for some young man to come in and maybe to go out with you.
All right, thank you.
There's
Bye,
someone
guys.
out there for everyone, right?
I hope so. Well, Melvin, I guess you're gonna have to ask a girl out on a date.
Ugh.
That'd be good for you. Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
Why?
Because we're practicing.
Practicing
What
for
if
what?
she comes in?
Oh.
You have to stand up tall and say, hello, would you like to go out? Faith told me about you.
Hi, would you like to go out? I wouldn't.
Melvin.
People just don't mind their own business these days.
But you can't say that you think your vocation is marriage and never ask a girl out.
Well, why would I want to ask somebody to go out that I wouldn't even like?
How do you know you won't like her? You never met her.
All I need is one look sometimes.
Well, maybe you should take that one look and see. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'll pass it on to Melvin. Thank you. Well, you have a good day, too. Bye. Well, guess who that was?
Guess who?
That was Faith. So she actually went to the library after her and Deacon left, and that girl was there that she told you about, and she told her that she should come check out Hope's Cafe because it's a nice little cafe, and that girl said, that sounds great, I have a taste for coffee. I'm actually going to go there today, this afternoon. And she said, tell Melvin that to try and ask her out because he said he would.
Why do I always promise these things?
I don't know. You promised it, not me. Well, so when she comes in, just be ready.
no.
Give it a go. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't get too scared. Just. give
Oh,
it a
I'm
go.
not scared, well, except for what comes afterwards.
Oh. Okay.
The actual part of going out. Oh,
Oh.
sometimes.
It's not so hard. You just sit down and talk and eat and drink and.
Yeah, the fundamentals, but the actual person might be hard to spend time with. I did this once.
Oh. What happened? Oh. Excuse me. Can I have a little help here? My hair's caught in the belt. Oh.
How many years we've been doing this, and have we ever heard a person catch their hair in the doorbell?
Oh gosh. Thanks. Wow. You saved me.
coffee or something?
Me?
Well, who else would I be talking to?
I would love some coffee. Will you make it for me?
Why not?
Perfect.
Boom.
That was so fast.
Yeah.
I must give you something.
Well, we usually ask people to pay for their coffee.
I will give you an apple.
I don't know if that quite covers the cost.
And I will give you my homemade kombucha.
What is that?
It's really good.
Yeah, what is it?
Kombucha. You never heard of kombucha?
No.
Try it first. Let me know what you think. I
Uh-huh.
think it's a fermented mushroom.
Ooh. Here. Merry Christmas.
So, what do you do around here?
I pour coffee.
You do?
Who would have guessed?
What else do you do?
Stuff.
Huh. That's amazing.
Do you go to the library?
Sure.
I guess it is then. Well, I guess we're supposed to go out then.
Whoop, whoop. Sorry. Wait. Say that again?
I said I guess we're supposed to go out.
Wow. Where are we going?
I don't know, aren't you supposed to know?
I know. How about we go? There's this little theater down the street.
The one that's closed?
Yeah.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, where are you?
Why would we
gonna
go to a theater that's closed?
Yeah.
Why don't we go to Hope's Cafe?
Where's that?
Wait a minute, that's here.
This is Hope's Cafe?
Yeah, this is Hope's Cafe.
I never heard of it.
How could you not hear of this place? We got coffee.
You do? Oh, you do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, so we'll go here?
Yeah, we'll turn up maybe
on
tonight or something.
Our first of many dates.
Definitely the first. What? Well, maybe about 6 o'clock
What?
tonight. Here.
Who? You are so cute when you look like that.
We've been talking about going on a date. It's probably you and me, right?
I'm thinking that must be so. It was fate.
No, it was fate.
Well, let's not spoil a good thing. Come back at 6 o'clock.
Wait a
baby.
minute, I didn't get
Oh,
a number.
wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do you have anything for me?
What do you mean?
Well, I gave you my apple and my homemade kombucha.
And I gave you coffee.
True, but I can't take the cup.
Why am
will
I holding a
How
pear?
will I remember what you
How did I
look
get a
like?
pear in my hand?
How will I remember your face? Oh,
Trick or treat.
thanks.
What? Your name and your number.
What?
How am I supposed to call you if I don't got your name and your number?
You could just be really loud.
Nobody's that loud.
You're pretty loud. Well, what should we do?
I said you need to write down your name and your number.
I don't have any paper.
Well, neither do I. How about a chalkboard?
Oh, I think I've used one before. Now what?
Now you write your name and your number.
Okay. see you tomorrow. Tonight. I'll see you tonight.
I never should have promised Faith this with a dough.
With an
Look at
area
her.
code of 472, I have no idea where she's from.
Isn't that Kansas?
I know, I did get a book on area codes and where they're all from just to help you kind of relate to people when you get their numbers, but I didn't get to it yet.
That's a lot of help.
Sorry. Well, her name's Belinda.
Oh.
You can call her Belinda. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I didn't all the dishes, so
Oh, that's good.
hi, welcome to this cafe.
I'll get
Oh.
the coffee.
Hi. Do we allow pets?
Hey, we don't allow pets.
I mean, sometimes we have
Oh.
pets in here.
Unless it's a support animal for an illness.
Oh, like a therapy dog?
Yeah, like if somebody can't walk or they're blind or they're deaf or something, you know, or they gotta give them
Maybe she's
a...
blind.
Are you blind?
No, I'm very much not blind.
Well, are you
I
deaf?
mean, I wear these glasses,
Are you deaf?
but I can see
Are
quite
you
well.
deaf?
No.
Will you have an ailment or something?
Well, you know, I do have several different certain seasons. The cough gets to me.
Then the next time the dog stays outside.
Oh, I'm not allergic to the dog. Don't worry.
Does anybody pay for their coffee anymore? I feel like we run a charity.
That was very kind of you to donate me a cup of coffee. Oh, I'll take your order. One coffee, that'll be $3.50. $3.50. You can pay on the way out.
Maybe she's deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? $3.50 for your coffee. You can pay on the way out. Oh, or you could just pay me when you're done. Oh.
Sure.
Is this your first time here? Welcome. Hi. Yes.
Is that Melvin?
That is Melvin. How do you know him?
I don't.
Then how did you know to ask if that was Melvin?
Well, you see, I know, sounds funny, I know, far-fetched, but believe it or not, I spend a lot of time at the library. Where was I going? Oh, that's right, library. So at the library, I know this lady, Faith. And you're gonna say, is that really her name? Yes, believe it's her name. I spend a lot of the time at the library, and I know someone named Faith. Isn't that funny?
What?
I know.
She spends a lot of time at the library. She knows someone named Faith.
I know. It's a true story.
And she asked if you were Melvin. Oh no, she wouldn't like it.
So, are you Melvin?
No.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'll wait.
No, tell her you were joking. Of course this is Melvin.
Oh, good. So you're Melvin.
My name's Kaylee.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
I don't have anything to give you, sorry.
Oh, I just thought it would be very, very kind to shake hands as we meet. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, you can sit. This is my dog.
Oh, nice.
Doggy. Would you want to sit down? Good doggy.
Sit by, I
Okay,
work
sit.
here.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, you work here? Oh, sit, yeah. Yeah, I know. Cafes are so exciting, I know. So, you know Faith. And she told me to come down here to meet a nice, smart gentleman whose name was Melvin and that he wanted to talk to me. So I'm here to talk. Melvin, don't worry, I'll cover the counter. Feel free to talk. Have a seat.
So I guess Faith says we gotta go out.
We're going out. Well, that would be a nice idea.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you just ask me out? Is that what just happened?
Only if you want to.
Yeah, I think, well, I think we could do that.
What do you mean?
I've never gone on a date.
That may not be a good first experience.
Well, you know what? Once you try something, if you don't like it, you don't do it again.
Yeah. That's definitely true. You should have heard that, Susan.
That's what I tell everybody. If you don't like it, don't repeat it.
Is that a bloody handkerchief?
No, those are flowers.
Oh.
My goodness.
Well, I guess a promise is a promise, right?
I leave my
Oh.
bloody ones at home. So, anyway, so where are we going? And when are we going?
We might as well go here.
Here. But not like now. Like,
No, like later.
How much later?
Like at 6:30 later.
I have a dentist appointment at 5. I think that would work.
An hour and a half should cut it.
Unless I get a cavity. Or they want to remove a tooth. These dentists do that, you know.
I'll make an exception.
You mean I don't have to get a tooth pulled if just because we got a date?
Something like that.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I hate getting teeth pulled.
Oh dear. Well, it's been nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. But you know, I do. Yeah, I guess that was nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, that was great. That was
Yeah.
a good experience. That was a great
Wonderful.
experience. I feel
Wonderful.
very good about this.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Bye, doggy. Bye,
Maybe
bye.
you should write your name and your number down so I can call you.
Oh, well, I don't actually own a phone, but where I'm staying has a phone. So when you call,
Do you not live here?
I never tell
Oh, that's okay. Just
strange
leave that
men
number,
where I
it's fine.
live.
Well, you write down your number, maybe.
Okay. But when you call, you have to ask to talk to me because I'm not going to answer. It's not my phone.
Oh. Well, who am I calling?
The place where she stays, that's what she said.
Oh.
What if you want to skip the number? Then you're going to at least bang that you didn't remember. You want to have dinner with a fur ball?
Oh.
Okay. Well, that was very, very interesting. This was a very good experience. I will recommend this location to all people who are looking for coffee or talking or good things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
And I will see you.
How do you pronounce your
What
name?
time?
Calais?
Kaylee. What time am I meeting you?
6:30.
6:30. Perfect. Melvin, how in the world are you going to have a date with Belinda at 6 and a date with Kaylee at 6:30? How are we going to do that?
Well, the first one, it better not last longer than a half an hour.
Why would you go and book a second date?
Because I promised Fate that I would do it.
But once you booked the first date, don't you think she would have understood about the second
Don't you
date?
when you tell a girl to get go out with a guy and
What? I didn't catch that.
when you tell a girl she's gonna go out with a guy and then he cancels on her, she'll be out for weeks.
Well,
And that one didn't look very strong.
let me warn you. Tonight, you have to tell her. You can clean up.
I'm going downstairs to count applesauce
For what?
to get my mind off this mess.
It certainly is a mess. Hi, welcome to Hope's Cafe.
Hello.
Can I get you something?
Yes, I would like a regular coffee with a touch of cream.
I can get that for you.
Thank you.
You want to take a seat?
Oh no, that's all right. I'm gonna take it to go.
Oh, okay. I can do that for you.
Thank you.
So, I've never seen you before. Are you from around here?
No, actually, I just moved here to Chicago from Tennessee.
Really?
Yes.
Well, how you like it so far?
I like it a lot. Yeah. I noticed the church across the street, St. Genesius. Looks like a really good church.
Oh, it is. I go there. That's my parish. It's really great. Father David's a wonderful priest. It's very traditional, and we have a lot of things, a lot of activities that go on, retreats and talks and fun things too. You'll be happy there, I'm sure.
It looks beautiful. I was looking it up, and yeah, it looks like a very traditional parish, and they have a great devotion to the Eucharist, and they're true to the magisterium. I would love to become a Christian.
Oh, well, that'd be great. Well, whenever you want to go, if you want me to introduce you to anybody, I mean, if you see that I'm there, I'd be happy to introduce you, that is, because I do know a lot of people there at the church.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, do you want your coffee?
Yes, thank you.
Uh,
How much would that be?
It's $3.50.
$3.50.
How about a sandwich? You
Oh.
want a sandwich too?
That's-
They're vegetable croissants. They're special. It's your first time in. I'll just wrap you up one. Why not?
Are you sure?
Yes, you look hungry. You can take it to go, wherever it is you may be going.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you.
Oh, well. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You can keep the tip.
Oh, thank you.
Before I go, I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, what?
I know you work at a cafe here, so I wouldn't ask you for coffee, but would you like to go to dinner sometime?
Oh, to dinner? Yes. I'd love to go to dinner.
That's great. How about sometime today?
Oh, today? Oh, tonight, you mean?
Yeah, tonight.
Well, sure, I work till 7. I could meet you after that, maybe 7:30. Well, where do you want to go?
There's a really nice restaurant down the street.
La Cucina
Cucina
Paradiso.
Paradiso.
Yes,
there
I
you
know
go.
that
That's the
restaurant.
one.
Giuseppe owns it. Giuseppe comes in here all the time.
Yeah.
He's a really great person. It's a lovely place.
I like Italian.
Oh, me too. Well, I'd love to meet you there.
That's great.
7:30.
7:30. I better get going.
All right.
Oh, I didn't get your name.
Oh, it's Susan.
Susan.
Susan. What's your name?
William.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.
See you later.
What are you so happy for?
Well, we had a nice new customer come in. His name is William. And he asked me to dinner tonight. Isn't that something?
What a
You should have seen him. He was just very charming, and he's interested in our church too, and we're gonna go to Giuseppe's.
wonderful.
Yeah. But don't
It's
worry.
just wonderful to see people coming together.
But don't worry. I told him that I was working till 7, so I'll be here to help waitress your dates.
Nice.
I wasn't gonna stiff you,
Thanks.
even though we close at 5.
And I would have liked you to stiff me, because then I would get to stiff them.
Yeah, you would. Stiff you. By yourself.
By myself.
Yes. So I'll be here. Don't worry. But I am leaving at 7.
Good, so am I. The hour of doom is approaching.
It's almost 7 o'clock. But I will be here. Yes, it is time. You're gonna have Belinda here soon. I'll leave you two to yourself.
You better not leave us two to ourselves.
Here, we'll make it more romantic.
Oh,
Or do you not want it
wonderful.
romantic? Which one do you want it more romantic for?
None of them.
Should I move the flowers?
Yeah, get them out of
Oh, but they look so pretty.
here. Good.
Okay. How about a candle?
No.
Dates and candles.
No candles. through the place.
Thank you. Have a seat. Thank you. Would you like to order something? Thank you. I am your waitress, Susan. I'll be happy to take your order. And you, kind sir, would you like to review our menu?
I know the menu back to back.
All right. You know, I want to have whatever my Melvie is having. That's what I will eat.
I'm fasting.
Okay? Then I am fasting too, so we shall be together.
Well, it's cheapy that way.
Not the whole
I'm still fasting.
So just nothing. Me too. 2 orders of nothing?
Yeah.
Coming right up.
Dead.
Can you say that again? It just sounds so nice when you say it.
Well, you're already saying a whole lot. Why do I have to say it too?
Oh, which is better when I hear you say the T word.
What's that?
You know, you and me, like this, T word.
Yeah, trouble.
Look, Melanie. Our bowls are the same. They have a boy and a girl, and another little boy and another little girl. You know what that means?
Yeah, the painter only knew how to paint boys and girls.
No. It's like us, boy and a girl, together.
Yeah, I guess, but it looks like the girls are on one side of the fence and the boys are on the other.
But I think the boy's opening the fence.
Looks like he's closing the fence.
I think he's opening.
I think he's closing it because he's gonna go into that house and have his dinner.
How do you know that?
Well, I can tell by the way they look on their face.
You're so smart, Melvie. I have something for you. For you only.
I thought I gave you this morning.
You did, but now it was mine. So now I give it to you with all my heart.
Wasn't even mine. Whoa. Here, have a pair.
I'll store it for you, Melvie.
Well, there's something like a dentist appointment that's going on right now somewhere. So I think we should adjourn for now and possibly postpone to some later time.
I don't have a journal.
What? Postpone?
You said journal.
No.
A journal?
Adjourn. Move. Stop. Put it to a different line.
Maybe give her a book to take home.
Yeah.
Are you saying you don't like me?
Oh look, there's a book.
Borrow it. This is a library. You can bring it back.
Yeah.
Borrow. Do you know what that means?
Borrow means that you take something and then you
I
bring it
have
back.
to come back.
The time. Yes, definitely you can come back and take it back. Take the book. Yeah, please, yes, thank you. So,
But now,
what?
will you remember my number?
Yeah, I remember your number. It's,
Are you sure?
yeah. I'm sure. Got it.
Will you call
I can't promise anything. So.
twice a day? Will be fine.
Yeah, thank you so much for the hook.
Gosh, you called it close. It is 6:29. Why did you say postpone?
Because
I thought you were going to tell her. Now you're going to have to tell the next
there
one.
wasn't enough time to tell her. I forgot which one was that. Is that the one that Faith sent or the one that I missed?
This was not the one Faith sent. Now you're going to have to tell the one Faith sent. Because now you have to go out with this
Now
one
Faith's
again.
gonna be mad at me.
Oh, no, she won't. So Melvin, do you want me to put the flowers out for this one?
No,
How about the candle?
no.
You just want to leave the napkins?
They're more practical.
Right on time.
Oh. guess you left a pound at home.
I noticed last time. I'll take your own. I haven't lost any weight. I have been this weight forever.
Would you like to place an order? And you know the menu, so you can just let me know. Do you have a
Yeah.
taste? Maybe you're getting hungry. It's dinner time. We have vegetable croissant sandwiches.
Wow, you talk so fast.
It's because she reads so much.
And you know, I read a lot too.
Do you?
Yes.
Would you like a vegetable croissant sandwich or a cup of coffee?
You know, I just hate choices. There's so many decisions to make in life.
We're out of muffins.
It takes me forever to
We
make
have
up
a
my
pear.
mind. That's a lot of things to pick between.
How about just the vegetable croissant?
What are you having?
We still have two left.
No, sure.
Okay, that's simple. We'll just stick with simple. So Melvin,
Calais.
Kaylee. You have an accent, I think, maybe.
What?
Just the way you said my name, it kind of has an accent.
Enjoy.
With sesame seeds, huh? Didn't have any regular ones left?
No. Sesame seeds are tasty.
Sesame seeds.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I can't hear you.
I said sesame seeds.
Why would you say that?
I was just talking to Susan about what's on the bun.
I think.
Are you all right?
Do you need some coffee? Don't you have any? Is there something wrong? I don't have any Benadryl. I'm allergic to sesame seeds like you're allergic to my dog.
But I'm not allergic to your dog.
Call me. I'll be okay.
What just happened?
I have no idea. I think she's allergic to sesame seeds.
Who would have guessed?
Not me, I guess. But, you didn't tell her. And she said, call me, and you didn't.
Well, she just sat down and then she ran out the door.
Melvin. Now you have to call her. But you could just call her back and tell her. Or did you like her
That was-
more than the other one?
Hello. That was it. It was the sesame seed.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, but believe it or not, it's just about 7 o'clock, and so I have to go, just freshen up, and then I have to run out the door. So you have to clean up, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
But actually, it's 7 o'clock now, so I'm just gonna go. Do I look okay? Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back.
What am I gonna do? This is awful. I don't feel this too much. Oh. Somebody calling me? Hello? Oh, hi. Hey, Nikki, how's it going?
Hello, Mickey. I'm doing great. You know where I'm at right now?
Where?
I'm at Taki and Lula's house. I'm gonna play a little prank on Taki.
Does it involve the grass?
No, he did not fit it again. That lazy man. Anyway, I'm gonna pull a little prank on him. I'm gonna get the whipped cream and to put it on his hand while he's sleeping. He just fell asleep. And then I'm gonna tickle his nose with this feather. And then and then smack his hand with whipped cream on his face.
That's a wonderful idea.
It's great. It's gonna be the highlight of my week.
Oh boy, I wish I was there.
Yeah, you know you should come.
Well, I gotta clean up around here and stuff, but Hey, Nikki, you're my older brother, so I got myself in a not so good situation. Not doing so well.
No. Let me know. What can I do? What do you need?
I got the problem with the girls and the dating.
You got girl and dating problems.
Yeah.
Little brother, I am just the person you should talk to about this. I got the eligible Greek bachelor in the Greek People magazine last year.
Really?
They said, Nicodemus, he's got that classic charm.
What
I
happened?
know all the tricks. I know. What happened? I mean, I thought that was great. Of course, I'm Nicodemus. Right? I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was the one who got Wally and Martian engaged. That was me.
Oh, yeah, that was you.
Yes, I'm always telling Lola that. It was me. So, yeah, this problem of yours, poof, and make it done. How's that sound?
That sounds pretty good to me.
It does, doesn't it? Yes.
Sounds...
So, tomorrow, I'll have this whole thing sorted, and it'll be good to go.
All right, Nikki, that sounds pretty darn good to me.
It does. Have you been to Zeus's?
Have I what?
Have you been to Zeus's at all?
No, I haven't. Maybe that's why I'm feeling kind of off.
They've got these new grape leaves. Delicious.
Really?
Delicious.
I
Oh,
totally
yes.
got to try that out.
You do. You do. Anyway, I'm gonna go, complete this little prank of mine.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
You go play that prank.
I will. You, do your thing.
All right,
And I
Nikki.
got the dating thing done. Poof.
All right. Thanks, Nikki. Bye.
Anytime, little brother. I will see you.
See you later.
Well, hey there.
Can I help you?
No, but I think I can help you. Are you related to that big, important man who's Greek?
Who?
The one who was in the article for being a good bachelor?
Oh, Nikki, right? You're looking for Nikki? He's down on Greek
No,
Street.
I'm looking for the big Greek man, Mickey.
Uh-oh.
Are you Mickey?
Who's asking?
Oh, my name is Melinda.
Okay.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
I go out with people.
Sounds good. 'Cause I'm here to solve all your problems.
Wonderful.
So, let's say we go out, what is it?
It's coffee. What do you think it is?
I never touch the stuff.
Did you just come back from a Mardi Gras party or something?
No. So, what are you up to, Mickey?
And cleaning, and it's the beginning of the day, and I'm waiting for people to come in.
Oh, you're so funny.
What's so funny about that?
I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell me.
So, whose are these names on this board over here? Blinky and Collie? Do
Your
they
peop-
work here?
No. They're people from somewhere else.
So, are you ready to have some fun, Mickey?
Well, I guess.
Good. So, I say that we set a date.
A A date. We're not getting married, no way.
A date to solve the problems. Because Mickey sent me over to solve Mickey's problems.
Well, I did say I'd do whatever he said. Oh, I got to stop. All right.
Do you have any paper?
No.
Do you have a pen?
No.
So how am I supposed to leave you my number?
Well, you can leave it on the board with the other ones.
This board's full.
Well, there's a little space in the middle there.
I'll try to make do. I changed my phone number so many times I keep forgetting. You know, most recent.
Oh, yeah.
So, bye, Mickey.
Goodbye.
Till later.
Me? She wrote me. 777-111-222. What kind of number is that? Nicky. Was supposed to help me, but he's in it. Oh, that's what he probably thought. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I gotta deal with 3 of them. I gotta deal with 3. Hey, that's pretty good. And I have one over there. And now I got another one over there. And then I got another one up there. Some guys can't even get one. I must take you after Nikki. Eligible bachelor. I bet I could get in the newspaper. I wonder if I could get any more. Well, I wouldn't want to overdo it too much, but you know, hey, pretty good idea.
You got work here no more or what?
Oh. There was nobody here, so thought I might as well sit down.
Who am I? Nobody?
You weren't here. I said you weren't here.
I am your Greek relative. I should get more respect, right? You live in house by me. The least you can do, thank you. This is not how you make Greek coffee. I know how many times you got to go through it. Why are you so happy?
What?
Why are you so happy?
Oh, nothing. Life is good.
What did you do wrong? I know that look. That is the guilty look. I get it from Taki all the time.
Guilty?
The happier you look, the worse the thing you did.
You know, Taki, he didn't cut his grass. I drove past there today and it's still large.
It's Nikki's job to cut the grass. We talk about this every day. You would think.
Why does
You
Nikki
can
have to
say
cut
that.
Taki's
Because-
grass? It's his
because
lawn.
If I own the street, I can say who needs to cut the grass.
Nikki
If
owns the street.
I own no street because I'm older.
No, Nikki owns the
No.
street. Taki owns that house. He should cut his own grass. All he does is run the price is right.
You are young Rick. Be quiet. Now, what did you do wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Look. I will be more merciful than the police. Now tell me, what you do?
What? The police?
You walking around with this spring in the step and that guilty grin. What you do bad?
Guilty grin. Not guilty, nothing. I was just, Nikki was helping me out with something.
I knew it, Nikki. Now what you do?
Well, he kind of set me up with this person, with a girl.
What girl?
I don't know who she is, but she was here.
You are set up with some girl you don't even know who she is?
Well, Nikki knows who she is.
Nikki set you up with some girl you don't even know?
Yeah.
Who does he think he is? I am the one who makes the matches. I'm the one who sets up. Is what not for me? Plumber man and library lady, they not even be married if it
Wait,
was
I
to
thought
me.
Nikki did that.
No, this was me. And just because you want to take credit, every time we bring up subject, it does not change the facts. Who was there when the water... I don't know how to go through all this stuff again. We know who did it. Anyway, you're going to go out with this girl that your Greek brother, what does he know? Is he married? No.
He
Does
was
has
the most eligible bachelor in the Greek newspaper.
You know, you say a very important word. Bachelor. Don't ask bachelors how to get a girl.
I never thought of that.
You ask me.
Why, you
I
think you
a
could
girl.
get somebody better?
I know I can get someone better. Is what I do.
Well, hell.
I've got all the names in back of my magazine. Oh yes, I've got at least 5 good options, but I come back with the best. Don't worry, I will find you better, and you'll be glad, and then you can thank me.
I'll thank you. Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mickey.
Who's this?
Melinda.
Oh, hello. How's your dog?
I don't have a dog, but that's very cute. Anyway, I was
What's
calling
that you said?
I'm sorry, what?
I couldn't hear what the last thing you said was.
I don't have a dog.
Oh.
Anyway, I was just calling you because I thought maybe you would have forgotten my number, and I think 6:30 should work.
6:30. What's at 6:30?
We're going on a date, remember? You needed help fixing all your dating problems, and Nikki from Greek Street is set me up with you.
Oh, yeah, 6:30. On what day? Today? Here?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Toodaloo.
See you later. Gotta add that to my list.
Did you have a nice time, Melvin? Have you been having a good time? Melvin!
Ah!
Have you been having a good time?
Yeah,
Did you
it's
sort
been all
out
right.
all your Melvin? Melvin? Come here. Melvin! Come
What?
here. What is that third name on the board?
I think it says Calais.
Well, that one was there. What about this one?
Me.
That's not your number.
What says me?
Did you write that?
No.
Are you adding more names to this list?
I didn't add any names to this list.
Are you still going out with these 2 girls?
Let me look at my schedule. Oh, what do you know?
Belinda at 6.
Melinda? Who's Melinda? At
She's a new
6:30.
That's me.
Kaylee at 7. Wait, you're inviting them all up 6:37. What are you doing? How are you even gonna do that? That's impossible.
Well, I did it the other night.
And
It
why
went
are you
okay.
doing it? And why haven't you told them yet?
Well, because
And why did you add a third
well,
one?
I didn't. Melinda was an accident. I called Nikki. He was supposed to help me. He misunderstood what I said, but you know, it kind of worked out okay. You know, she came in, I don't know. She came in, and then, you know, then she kind of left, and I guess we were going out. And then these other two, well, I didn't think she'd be so bad. I was talking to some people, and I don't know, whatever.
Did you like her?
Who?
Melinda?
I don't know. I guess she was alright. I didn't go out with her
You
yet.
can't do this. What are you thinking? Hello. I am Olympia. I am friend of Lola. She sent me here.
Friend of Lola. A friend of Lola is a friend of mine. Come in.
You are Melvin?
Yes, I am he.
I am Olympia. I'm Greek.
That's nice. I'm Greek too.
I hear you are Greek.
Yeah.
This is very nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Are you Greek?
Meet a lot of nice people.
Oh.
No, she's not Greek.
Oh. Are you still her friend?
I think so. Well, I don't know. She might not be my friend. But I'm hers.
Greek people are very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
So, my family owns Greek newspaper.
Oh, man, is this the new one?
Of course.
All right, I love this newspaper.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Where are we going?
Going. Where
Yes.
are we going?
My friend Lola, she told me you are taking me on a date.
Who likes to disagree with Lola?
My friend Lola, she knows lots.
Yeah, a little too much, I think.
She said you're a good Greek man.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm not so bad. You know? Not so bad.
You know how to do dates?
Yes, I do. I do. How about we go here? How about you come here?
I could come here. And then what?
How about today? Tonight.
Tonight? Maybe.
How about 7:30 maybe?
Maybe 7:30?
Yeah, how about that?
That's for sure.
Well, somewhere around there, you know.
So if I come late, it's bad?
Well, we don't, you know,
If I come
too late,
early,
kind
it's
of.
bad?
Maybe, you know, somewhere around there. I think.
Okay. So 7:30.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And you can read newspaper and then tell me what you think.
Okay, I usually like it.
Okay. And nice to see you, not Greek girl. Who's my friend here is your friend. He's a nice Greek man. But he's taking me on a date.
Oh, you forgot to write down your number.
What's number?
Oh,
Oh, like for
Yeah.
call and what for phone?
yeah.
Oh, and what you're going to call me?
Sure.
Oh, that would be nice. You have too many people to call, I think, maybe. I have big name, it won't fit here.
No, maybe we can get rid of this special.
And I write my name there, which would be more special.
Yeah. Chuck desk.
What have you turned into? Here you go. And I see you later, my Greek friend.
Yeah.
And maybe I see you too, not Greek?
You never know.
Okay. Goodbye. And I say hi to Lola for you.
Yes. 702. Is that a Greek aerial code?
Melvin,
What?
what in the world are you thinking? 4 dates in one evening? Not to mention that having 4 dates is just weird, but having 4 of them in one evening, you're never going to keep this straight. This is not the way to do it. You're being ridiculous and careless and cramming them all too much into what? Ugh! How are you going to do that?
Well,
You need to call them and straighten this out.
you're right.
Yes, I am.
The other girl should be at 5:30.
No, Melvin. Oh.
Yeah, that's too late. I think it will be out too late. You know, that's not good. Maybe we should move that earlier. You know? Where'd she go? Huh. Oh well.
Well, I'm done. You're still doing all those ridiculous dates?
Well, I'm still on the same ones.
Yes, you're still doing all of them. 6:30 and 7.
Oh, I
and
forgot this
6
one.
And... You know what? This is too rich. I'm just gonna sit myself in the corner with a good book and observe your whole evening. There's
Yeah.
no way that this is going to go well.
Yeah, that's all right. The more the merrier, you know?
Oh, Melvin. Or is it Nikki? Is one of those your undercover name? The one you only tell your close friends?
Well, I think we should stick with Melvin.
Okay, Melvin. So, what do you have to drink around here?
Water, coffee, kombucha, and we have this wonderful stuff called squid mineral oil. It's like some kind of evacuation sort of thing.
I'll let you decide what's most exciting. Do I know you? I don't think so. I don't recognize you at all. I'm just a bystander. Bystander.
Plain old coffee, I guess. You don't want to get too excited.
All right. So tell me, what are your dating problems?
If I told you, I don't think you'd believe me.
Oh, believe me, I've heard them all.
Well, yeah, When you know, it's kind of like this. I just can't find the words.
Oh, you're so funny.
1 minute. I think that's the phone. Hello, Abscope's Cafe. Melvin speaking.
Hi, Melody. This is Belinda.
Belinda, how's your dog?
What? I don't have a dog.
You don't have a dog?
No, and you were supposed to come pick me up, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for you.
Waiting and waiting and waiting. What are you waiting for?
Because you were supposed to pick me up.
Pick you up from where?
My house.
Your house? I don't even know where you live. How am I supposed to pick you up from your house?
Well, if you cared about me, Melody, you would know where I live.
Hang on a second. I gotta put you on hold. Hello?
Hello, this is, Kaylee. Is this, Melvin speaking?
Yeah, Kaylee. Hi. How's Mardi Gras? No.
What?
I'm sorry, the newspaper. How's the newspaper going?
I think the phone's breaking up. Can you say that again?
How's the newspaper?
I don't really read the newspaper. I read a whole lot, but not really the newspaper.
Why not? Your family makes the newspaper.
No, I think you have me confused with someone else. But anyway,
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was thinking of a friend. Yeah, sorry. How's everything going over there in Bookland?
Fine, I'm on my way over there to come see you. Are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I didn't know you were coming, though. I mean, I did know you were coming. I just didn't know it was so soon.
Yep, I will be there shortly, just like we planned.
Aren't you a little early? I thought you were supposed to come at 7 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock.
Yes, right. Correct.
Okay. See you later. Hello? Hello?
Why do you keep putting me on hold?
Oh, well, Melinda, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I mean, on purpose. But I gotta... Oh!
If you don't want to pick me up, you could just tell me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on... call me back later. Bye.
You're taking all these phone calls when we're supposed to be on a date?
They're business calls.
Phone calls?
My business calls.
After phone call? And I'm sitting here waiting for you. How do you expect me to solve your problems if you ignore me?
Well, again, all the time. Oh, time! There's this wonderful thing. It's a test to see whether you can solve all my problems.
Oh? What kind of test?
So you go downstairs, and there's all these jars and jars of applesauce. And you have to count the applesauce jars, and if you count them right, you get one.
Oh, I get it. Applesauce.
Yeah, go ahead. Right down in the cellar.
I'll be right back.
No, don't be right back. Take one. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I found the applesauce.
That's good. Start counting.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
On time. Sharp. It's sharp.
Oh boy, that's pretty sharp.
Shall we sit?
Sure.
I brought you a book. Melvin, that's mine. You can just put it back on the library shelf.
Oh, right.
I don't have a... Is it?
Hello? Who's there?
Melvin, did you forget about me? I've been on hold forever and ever.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Olympia.
Olympia? Who's Olympia?
Oh, Belinda. Sorry. Did I
see what's
say
happening
Olympia?
here. I see what's happening.
No,
I know exactly what's going on here.
What-
You have me confused with that famous model, and you are choosing her over me.
I gotta put you on hold again. Sorry, bye.
Boy, you really get the phone calls, huh?
I know. It's like I run a business or something.
What?
It's like I run a business or something like that.
Well, this is a business, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't run the place.
Oh, well, you want to sit down?
Yeah.
Non-bloody hanky.
Hello?
Melvin, if you hang up on me one more time, that's it. I don't know what I'll do, but it'll be drastic and you will be sorry.
No. I don't want that to happen.
Well, then what are you gonna do about it? I thought we were like the girl and boy on the fence, and the boy was opening the fence, and the people that were starving together, and like
Well,
that.
we certainly say something about on the fence. Well,
I know. You don't want to talk to me. I see how it is.
all right. You want some Greek coffee, right?
Why would I want Greek coffee?
What's your favorite, right?
No, I've never even had Greek coffee. What are you trying to do? Poison me?
Hey, Greek coffee's the best.
Well, no, I'll just stick to regular. Thank you very much.
Okay. Here's your regular coffee. Hello?
Hello, this is Olympia. I'm calling to let you know I'm on my way. Is this Melvin? I'm hoping.
You're on your way?
Yes, of course. Remember, we've got date for me to come meet you like Lola set up for us?
Oh, yeah! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha
You not forget,
You
my
live on Greek
Melvin,
Street,
right? You forgot?
No, yeah, of course. That'll be like really quick, right? You're like almost here, right?
Like, right, almost.
Oh, okay, almost here. Okay, see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
It looks like someone was already drinking here, and you put my cup here.
There seems to be something that's come up. I think it would be a wonderful idea if you were to go into the back and there's some dishes there. Now, it would really help me out if you could wash those dishes for me while I'm finishing up so that we could finish this later. Because I'm still on the clock.
Wait, so our date is me washing your dishes?
No, it'll be a little bit later. But it got postponed because I'm on the clock. I got a schedule. I hope that's okay.
Wait, so you want me to go wash your dishes?
Yeah, or you can explore the kitchen or something.
You know, I've never been on a date, but this somehow was not how I pictured it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, thanks.
Oh, Melvin!
Oh!
Melvin! I found the applesauce.
Well, it took you long enough. Start counting it.
I already counted it, Melvin.
Well, count it again. Oh, it's Nikki. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki, how are things? How was, Melinda? She's a catch, right? I saw her at Zeus's. She ordered extra tzatziki sauce in her house, and I knew she was perfect.
You met her at Zeus's?
That's right.
Oh, 1 second. Hey, Melinda. How's it going? Yeah, wait. She's fine. She's counting applesauce. Oh, 1 second, Nikki. The phone's ringing. I'll keep you on. Hello?
Okay.
Melody, I've just had about enough. Do you realize how many times you hung up this phone on me? I just don't know that I can take anymore. And I thought we meant something good to each other. And I thought we were special. And I thought we had something. And we were both on the same eating plan. And you were going to pick me up. And we both agreed about boys and girls on the fence. And all things like that. And then I gave you an apple. And then you gave me a pear. And then I gave you a pear. And then I gave you kombucha.
Wait a second! Oh, not you, Nikki. I was talking to Belinda.
Who is Nikki? Who is Nikki?
Hi,
I
Belinda,
see how it
this
is. You
this
keep
is
adding
Nikki.
girls.
Well,
Nikki, is that, Melinda? Are you
no,
talking to
it's
Melinda?
not Melinda. It's Belinda.
Who's Melinda? Another girl? You added another girl to your list?
Well, wait a minute. I thought. Oh, she wasn't there when you were there. She came went over. Nikki, I was sorry. Melinda. Hi, Nikki. Des is somebody else who came before the suggestion earlier of the fix to the problems. And I thought, sorry, Nikki, and Belinda, I think Belinda. Belinda, there was there was a misunderstanding, and I never came to pick you up. Why didn't you come over here? I thought we were agreeing to come over here.
How many
I'm not going anywhere, Nikki.
You were supposed to pick me up.
But wait, what did you say, Nikki? I missed it.
I'm not supposed to go there. I'm calling you.
No, I know
And
you're
how
calling me.
how
but I
dare
thought-
you talk to another girl whose name is Nikki
Wait a
when
minute.
I'm calling you?
Wait a minute. I thought.
Nikki, you know a girl named Nikki?
No, wait.
I didn't set you up with her.
Wait. Stop!
Nikki, what's going on?
How's it working out for you? Oh, hello, Melvin. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you all ready?
Ready for what?
Remember, we've got date tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You need to sweep floor. We've got these weird feathers here.
Here's the newspaper.
Oh, did you read it?
I haven't sat down for 2 seconds.
Oh, well, come join me. Have a seat.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot to get your tea and your sesame seed free bun.
My sesame seeds?
No, can't have sesame seeds, you're allergic. And you
No.
want tea, right?
Wait, I have no allergy. And to sesame? No, it's not me. Maybe you get me confused.
Okay, but you want the tea, right?
No, I drink Greek coffee like all good Greeks. Who are you, not Greek?
No, I'm Greek. I don't know anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe not. Who you got me confused with? Maybe some other girl you have outside? I've got a question. I cannot find the dish soap. I'm looking and I can't find the dish soap. Melvin, maybe you could help me.
It's under the sink, next to the pipe,
Which pipe?
the big one.
I'll get back to you. What is voice I hear from kitchen?
That's somebody who helps with the dishes.
Oh, you have a girlfriend who washes dishes?
Do you wash dishes?
At my home?
Hang on a second. Here, I got a call. Hello?
Is this Melvy or Melvin? I'm starting to wonder if you're more of a Melvin than a Melvy, because I thought my Melvy cared about me, but I'm thinking that maybe Melvin's the one who cares about girls like Mickey and Olympia and a Melinda and a whoever knows whatever names I've heard you say in these last
Mickey's
couple phone
my
calls,
big
and then
brother,
you
so
keep
you don't.
hanging up on me.
Mickey's my big brother. You don't gotta worry about that.
Well, that's a likely story.
Likely story. You know any girls named Nikki?
Sure I do.
Who?
My next door neighbor.
Well,
You, Mr. Mickey, you?
I see how it is.
Get off that phone or I'm leaving. We're on date or no?
I gotta. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I got the thing and the thing and some stuff.
Hang up. Now come over here.
Melvin, I think I don't finish counting the last jar of applesauce. You want to take up my work?
Can you put them all back in the boxes, please?
Maybe you can help me.
Yeah, I got. I'll be down in a time.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you. Get over here and have a seat. I have never heard of a Greek man being this distracted on his dates. You're so inexperienced,
Yeah, it's because I'm at work.
Well, maybe you should not plan dates while you work.
That's a good idea.
And what you do for your work is still starting to make me wonder.
something or other.
Melvin? This is Hope. What, is something wrong?
Oh, hi, Hope. Well, you know, it's a really stressful time for you to call me. I'm so busy. I got so many stuff to do. I got the herd over there, and the thing in the back, and the thing in the basement, and cleaning the applesauce, wiping the dishes, and the list, and the cutting, and the date, and the thing. I don't know anymore.
I think you're too busy, sweetie.
That's it. No more. You can go back to Greek Street with your paper and take it back with you.
I have never been on such a ridiculous date. I shall certainly tell my friend Lola.
You have no idea.
That.
You. Oh yeah. And you can go back. I knew there was 27 jars and a half, and that they were in the box on the right. And you can go out the back window or through the door, but out you go. Oh, yeah. And you in there washing the dishes. Thanks for your help, but no thanks. You can go too. Out the back door, please. And you. Oh. You. Ugh.
Wow. That was tragic. Melvin, promise me you'll never do that again.
I don't have to say it.
It's not that I wish harm.
Wait.
It's not that I wish harm upon you or anything, but I am glad that it worked out poorly for you, because that was not good.
No, that was terrible.
That was, and I did try to tell you
What?
that you shouldn't do that.
You were right.
I was.
Don't say I told you so. Yeah, but you going out with this one guy. Me with these other ones, you know, they're so completely crazy different. How do you even know this guy is you know, the one? There could be a whole bunch more out there that are so completely different. How do you know?
So what are you suggesting? That I go out with 3 different guys as well?
Don't do what I did, whatever you do. That was nuts.
Exactly. Melvin, I don't even know what to call you. I want to call you Mickey just now, or Melinda, because I've heard all.
Mickey's fine. At least that's
We'll
regular.
stick with Melvin. No Melvin stuff, okay?
No, I never want to hear that again.
Okay. First of all, you can't just line up a bunch of dates just to be sure, or just to see what they're all like, or just to cover your bases, or just to see if one's better or worse than the other, to make yourself less or more sure about the one before or after it. That is not what you want to do. I mean, William came in and he asked me out, and I could tell that I liked him from the start, and then we went out and we had a nice time, and so that's why we're continuing to go out. I don't need to go on another date with a different guy at the same time, or 3 different guys to see if they're weirder or less weird, or whatever your method is, or who knows what this turned into.
That's the last time I trust Bob.
What do you mean, Bob?
Oh, he's my mechanic.
What did he say?
Well, you know, the brakes on my car went out, so I was over there, and then I asked Nicky if he knew a good mechanic, so he sent me over to this other guy, but he said he was closed, so he referred me to a friend who had a cousin that had a brother that had a wife, and that wife's other cousin had this other guy. So eventually I get to the mechanic, and then I'm talking to him, you know, and we're talking about this whole situation, what I was doing. And he was saying, oh yeah, I know that's kind of what people do nowadays, you know, so you don't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. And and kind of jump around and do all this stuff. But man, was he wrong? I don't think he ever tried it.
You know what this sounds like to me? You're gonna laugh, but I was actually reading this magazine all about the popular dating methods because I was trying to figure out why it's so difficult for people to actually date and get married and all that stuff. Well, anyway, it was this current situation dating magazine. And there are these new ways, like you were talking about, Bob, your mechanic. It's actually called herd dating. Have you ever heard of that?
Herd?
Like a herd of sheep. And people, they date a bunch of people at once, so they kind of cover all their ground and try to, I don't really know exactly what they're trying to accomplish, but it isn't something good. But I have heard of that. That is not, I've heard of it. It's herd dating. That's what I'm saying when I heard of it. But,
What?
oh, it's so confusing. I'm so confused from all of this. Don't do it, Melvin. It's wrong, okay?
I'm not doing it no more.
I haven't dated long. It's been a little while, but I have read a lot about good dating and relationships, and I'm trying to do that. That's how I'm trying to have my relationship be. Focused on one person and have good morals behind it and have a purpose, and that's what it's supposed to be. Well, Melvin, I'm sorry to leave you in a state like this, but I am bone tired, and this has been a long day, and I gotta come in early tomorrow, so I really need to get going, okay? But I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, I came as quick as I could. Melvin, what's going on? Melvin, what's going on? You were so angry on the phone, and I was worried. What happened? What's going on?
It's a long story.
It's a long story. Well, I've got some time. You want to tell me about it?
Okay. Well, it started out. How did it start out? Oh, it started out. Faith.
Oh, my sister Faith.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, she was here.
He was talking with Deacon Bob, blah blah blah. And then she said there was this girl she wanted me to meet, and so she said it was from the library and she was gonna send her over. And then this other girl came in, and I thought she was the one that Faith made me promise to ask out, so I asked her out. And then I figured out she wasn't the one, and then the other one came in, and I asked her out because I promised Faith I would. And I had to go on 2 different dates with these girls, and I went, and I came back, and then I called Nicky, and I asked him to help me out, but he misunderstood what I said, and he sent me another girl, and then it went around, and then I was talking to my mechanic and, people, I guess, or whatever, and then Lola came over, and I guess I got her to get me another girl, and then there were 4 of them, and they were here, and they were in the back, and the downstairs, on the phone, in here, over, and I couldn't take it anymore. I got rid of them.
Wow, that's really a story. Oh, where's my specials? Who are these girls?
The very ones.
Oh, these are the girls.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
So, one, Belinda. Who's this one? Me?
Oh, that one's, I don't remember. I don't know anymore.
Kaylee and Olympia. I bet she was Greek.
How much you want to bet?
So, sounds like there were 4 girls. You were trying to go out at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Since there were 4 girls, why don't we just do the process of elimination? Here we go. Let's take them all, and who was definitely, well, let's just start with Belinda. You think you want to call and ask her back out? You think she's
I'm
somebody
not
you're interested
calling
in?
her anymore. No.
No? Well, there's the
I'm done
problem.
talking
Look
to
it.
her.
We just take Belinda off of here. Look at that. she's gone. How about me?
Oh, her, yeah, in the basement.
Not me, huh?
No.
Well, look at that. See, your problems are getting less and less. How about Kaylee?
She was nice, but not really for me. She had too many allergies.
Well, I guess that leaves Olympia.
She wasn't too bad either, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore.
Oh, so you know what you just did? Out of 4 girls, you couldn't decide which one you liked, so seems like you didn't like any of them.
Huh? How do you know?
Well, Melvin, you know what? It's kind of hard to date 4 girls at the same time.
You're telling me.
Well, I mean, in more ways than one. You really can't. You can't give one girl enough attention and to know really how you feel about her. I mean, dating 4 girls at once is kind of like saying, I don't like any of you, because I can't figure out which one of you I really like, because there's so many of you. And look, you had all 4 and not really one of them stuck. So the next time you decide to go date someone, you just start with one girl. You go, okay, so maybe I'm gonna see how I like this girl. And you go on a date, and then maybe you go on a second date, and then you go on a third date, and you go, okay. You're really tired, huh?
Yeah.
So you just do it one at a time. You don't date a bunch of girls at the same time. For one, it's not fair to them, okay? It's not fair to them because they might think that you're the only one that they're dating. And secondly, you know, it's this, when you're dating, you're dating for a purpose, right? So you're dating to find out, is this a girl I want to marry? That is, if that's what you're deciding to do to date, you know, unless you have some other vocation. But there's no way you're going to decide if this is the girl you're supposed to marry when you're dating 4 girls at one time, because you can't see straight, which is kind of sounds like that's what happened to you, right?
Yes.
So, you know what I think you should do?
Yes. Don't let anybody send any more girls, and I'll just take it nice and slow.
Yes.
And maybe in a while, then I'll ask somebody out.
Right, and one at a time.
Yes.
But there's another thing I think you should do. I think it's only fair that you call each one of these girls and you kind of tell them the truth. And you tell them so that you're not leading them on, and you tell them what happened, and you be honest with them. And you know, this way they'll appreciate you for being honest with them, and then you telling them, look, I don't want to lead you on this, I don't know what, I'm just confused right now and I gotta stop and rethink all this. And I tell you what, I'll sit here for moral support where you call each girl, and you won't have to be afraid to do that, okay? So let's start with the first girl. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. What's the matter?
Do you remember the numbers?
Oh no! Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show. You know, during this difficult time, actors, musicians, and pretty much all the performing arts are having a difficult time right now. So I hope you'll support all your local performers, and including us, and that when times get back to normal, you'll come back and get to see us again in our live theater like you will all the performing arts. So until then, hope you keep supporting us and everyone else out there who is in the arts. Thanks.